again for some soul messages. Today, we're going to let the cards talk to us. We're going to let them choose a theme, and then we will investigate further. But what does your soul want you to know? You are not... So here's the thing. Yes, you're a soul in a body, but you're also... Your soul is larger than your body and connects into your body. Think of your soul as an extension cord that goes into the big energy source, right? That's you. You're the three-pronged extension cord going in there. So when you're getting messages from the power plant. And you've got to be open to those. What messages are coming down the power cord for you? It's the Queen. Queen, the protectress. She who nurtures things delicate and dark and wet until they flower. She who tends the moon. She who cares for things that other people do not particularly care for. She understands how everything is connected. She understands that her kingdom is made up of many interlocking, moving parts, and therefore she needs to not favor any particular type or individuals or class of beings. So there we go. That's our first additional message. The ring. There's a commitment involved here. In order to become or function as the Queen, a commitment needs to be made, not just to or by you, but involving the whole village. I love that. It's a mutual responsibility between Queen and village. Also, we need to stop taking things so seriously. The energy of the comic is one that's able to laugh at themselves without getting upset. And then there's a gem. If we can make all of this work out, then the Queen energy will be manifested. But what's in between us and this? Tell us more about the ring energy. What do we need to know about this commitment, this never-ending cycle? See these tire, I don't know if you can see those. There are some tire marks around that ring leading to the stars. Where we're going, there are no roads, but still we have snakeskin or tires, or you make of that what you will, but that ring is alive. So tell us more about the ring, soul. We will read these as we have been, facing you as they come out. So first of all, we get the Four of Fire, the Four of Wands, participation. And right now, the Master, who we really do need to make sense of everything, is sitting this one out. That's what's going on there. Why? There's suppression going on, and the Master of the universe, call it what you will, the universe itself, all knowledge, all love, all seeing, all everything, that power source that we're all hooked into is being suppressed. Look, there's the cord, there's the power. Somehow, all of those lines of power are being prevented from hooking in and participating. Now, you can't build a village without participation, can you? Okay, tell us more about the village. Since our participation is being blocked and suppressed, and we do need more mastery, this is what's going on. Everyone is turning inward in the reverse, in the shadow way. In other words, looking only inside their own home, their own four walls for what they should care about, rather than closing their eyes, looking even deeper inward, and realizing that when you get that perspective, we are all connected in the great sea of life. But right now, everyone in the village is looking in that bowl and not seeing a sea of connection. What they're seeing is a lack of water. That's definitely an obstacle to working together. We are a social species. We live together, we die apart, and compromise. Good. Compromise is coming in. Compromise isn't as good as collaboration, but it's a start. Why do I say that? Because in a compromise, you go in knowing somebody's going to lose. In a compromise, somebody has enough power to say, you give up this, you give up that, and there, everybody go away and stop complaining. Which also is eventually a recipe for resentment in the village. What you really want is collaboration, which is built upon more perspective, looking in at what is needed, not who's fighting because they want to win, because this is a game to them. No. Collaboration and compromise, because it's best for the village to get us into that queen energy, right? Okay. Part of that comes or is enabled when we can stop taking things so seriously. So what do we need to stop taking so seriously, or how? We need possibilities. All right, let's get one more. Oh, there we go. Yeah. We need to stop being afraid to try new things because we're clinging to the past. Fine. What if things don't work out well? Well, then I guess what we end up with is a cat with sprinkles on his head, and then we try again. What's the worst thing that can possibly happen? Unless we are the team tasked with sending a rocket ship into space or replacing somebody's vital internal organs. Very few things are so serious that we can't take the time to have laughs along the way. Laughter is never inappropriate. Laughter is one of the building blocks of the universe. It's where we learn to be creative. We say, well, what happens if I combine a hippo with a frying pan? And who knows? I don't know. That just occurred to me. That's what we laugh at. That's how we do it. We let go of clinging to the past to embrace new possibilities, and then we're able to see whole new perspectives and soar. Finally, for this gem, what kind of gem are we heading toward if we get this right? 2 came out together. Oh, fantastic. Not only can we trust each other, but we can trust ourselves more because we are supporting each other all as a village, a healthy one, not a competitive one, not one that's just doing things because that's how they've always been. Darn you, and how dare you giggle, right? Once we lighten up a bit, let go of all of the frowns and the scoldings and the finger wagging in the face. That's when it's possible to make that deep connection by tuning in, going inside, getting in touch with your own high priestess, your inner voice, trusting it and trusting the rest. What's one final word in this reading for you, for everyone else who saw this because they needed to, because this was for you? Unlock. 51. Oh, I love that number, first of all. I won't go into the math because you'll be bored, but unlock. This is less than 1 year. 51 is 1 week less than 1 year. I believe that is significant. We are going to put all of this together and we will unlock the gems, the treasures. Do you see that? And then once the gems are unburied, because we have trusted ourselves, trusted our inner voice, tuned in, compromised, collaborated, we'll finally be free of the suppression of our connection to our highest self, and we will achieve that mastery that's been eluding us so far. Best to you always.